Good morning, everyone. My name is Ryan Laralde. I'm the Executive Director of the Edinburg Chamber of Commerce. And I want to thank you all for joining us on this Zoom meeting for our Veteran Scholarship Ceremony for our 15th Annual Texas Cookham High Stakes in Edinburg. Thank you for joining us again. I wanted to introduce our board president for the Edinburg Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Hiran Govin. He wanted to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. It's my honor to be here today. As Ronnie said, I'm currently the board president. And on behalf of the board and the Edinburg Chamber of Commerce, I wanted to thank HEB and UTRGV for making this possible and congratulate all 8 recipients of this award. I also wanted to thank you guys for your service. I'm very proud that we started this, I believe, last year, or if not the year before, and it's growing, it's getting better. Fortunately, we didn't get to have the cook-off this year because of COVID, but next year, hopefully, we get to do both and present this to more individuals next year in front of a large crowd of individuals. But once again, congratulations, and I wish you all the best success to you graduate, and I'll use your degree here in Edinburg.
Thank you, Mr. Govin. We appreciate your support and your volunteerism for our community. Like you said, Texas Cookham, it's a little different this year. It was scheduled to take place on July 4th. We have a lot of community partners that help put this event on. And it's a great event. We draw close to 4,000 people in the 2 days. We have cooks travel afar from, as far as Dallas, Louisiana, Houston. If you guys aren't familiar with the event, but we usually have 100+ teams, and they're fighting for bragging rights and $30,000 on the line. One thing, like Hiran mentioned, that this focuses around our 4th of July event, and freedom, family, and barbecue, and that's one thing we always try to look forward to. And we thought, how can we tie this in and help students out? And what a better way, obviously we have UTRGV in our backyard. We thought, what a better way to help education is to award veteran scholarships. So when we talked about this with HEB last year and before the cook-off, and we decided to implement this Texas Cookham High Stakes Veteran Scholarship. So without further ado, we couldn't be without HEB. We love HEB, and they're a big supporter of this event. Right now we have Audrey Trevino. She is the Border Region Public Affairs Coordinator for HEB. Audrey, thank you for being here.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ronnie. And just like you said, things are a little different this year, and as much as we would like to celebrate together and celebrate all of our veterans that have received the scholarship, I'm just so happy that we have avenues like the Chamber that we can continue in a different way and continue and honor you, because I hope each and every one of you are very special. You are endeared to all of our hearts, not only for the city, but across the nation. So just know that your friends at HEB absolutely love and adore you. These scholarships mean the world to us because we're able to outreach to our veterans and to ensure that they're getting, the care and the services and the needs they need to continue, their civil lives here, and especially in our hometown here in Edinburg that you get to reside in. So just to give you a little bit about our program with HEB Operation Appreciation is a company-wide campaign created to honor the brave men and women of the U.S. Armed Forces, men and women who are HEB partners and our customers as well. You are our friends and family. Operation Appreciation partners with organizations like the Chamber that support U.S. troops and their families. And continuing time, talent, their financial support, HEB recognizes and appreciates the dedication and sacrifices of members that on behalf of our entire nation. So again, on behalf of HEB, thank each and every one of you for your service. We also want to thank and give many abrazos and hugs to your family because we know it's not just, one. We know it takes a village and a team, and we support you, and we send love to your family, your loved ones, and your support group out there. So again, congratulations. It means the world to us again that we're able to celebrate today with you and continuing to honor our freedom, not only during 4th of July, but throughout the entire year. So again, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Audrey. We appreciate you being here, and thank you for everything you do, not only for Texas Cookham and the Chamber, but, your help during this difficult times through COVID, through, our hurricane preparedness and everything you guys do. You're a great organization, great company, and we're happy to have you in Edinburg. Thank you, Ronnie. Thanks again. I also want to recognize a couple of individuals who joined in on the meeting. We have Kelly Salazar. She's also a board of director. She helped with the process of Texas Cookham, and also Mario Liscano. He was on for a minute. I saw him, but I wanted to thank them for joining us here this morning as well. Next, we have another fellow board member who is going to be our incoming president next year. She's with the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. She's the vice president for governmental and community relations. And I want to thank Veronica Gonzalez for being here.
Thank you, Ronnie, and thank you all for taking the time to do this. You're probably maybe missing a class to do it. I hope not, but it's a different world today, and we're all getting used to this Zoom. I think it even crashed earlier this week because so many people are on it, and it's become our new way to communicate with each other. But I want to say thank you to all of you for applying. We know that this was a very competitive program. I think we had 25 applicants and we had 8 to select. So you are the most worthy of the group, but you were found by the committee to be the most deserving of the scholarship. And of course, we know that you have sacrificed so much for your education, for your families, for our country. And this is just a small token of appreciation. But this could not be possible without HEB. And I want to again thank Audrey, because HEB has been a huge supporter of education for many, many years, both public ed and college education. They always have been supportive of UTRGV on all of our events. And I think they know that education changes our lives. It does. It makes our lives much better for us and for our families. And having that education is something that no one can ever take away from you. And so they always go all out to help with money, with their time, their sweat, their efforts to support it. So thank you again to HEB, Audrey, you, Linda, everybody over at HEB. We thank you so very much for all you always do. And to our recipients, you are very special to us, to the Chamber. The Chamber promotes our community here, our businesses, and we know that you are our future business owners. You're the ones who are already working in our businesses and who are going to school to better your lives. And so this is an opportunity to say thanks again. The university is so supportive of its students. I hope you are all able to receive either some tuition relief or some CARES grants. I know with graduate students, it's a little more difficult than new students, but and we have so many rules under CARES, but we wanted to make sure that all our students were getting something to help them during this difficult time, because some people are having to buy technology, others have lost their jobs. Some are just figuring out how they're going to pay their rent and their food, and we hope that this scholarship will help you in that way as well. So again, thank you so much for all you do. Please continue your education, get it, graduate, and then continue on as far as you can to so that you can continue to succeed in your endeavors. And please stay within Edinburg and give back to our community here, because that's what it's all about, is helping others to rise up and fulfill all that they can, and then to turn around and help someone else to do the same. So thanks again.
Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez. We appreciate your kind words, and thank you for all you do for our community as well. Next, we would we're gonna go ahead and announce our veteran scholarship recipients. I'm gonna start, and then I'm gonna say a little background on our veteran. And if you would like to say a few words, please jump in. So first, it would be Estella Garcia. She's from McAllen, Texas. She's in her second year in a graduate program. Her major is a physician assistant program. She served with the Army for 8 years. Once again, congratulations, Estella Garcia. Thank you for being here. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, I would like to say thank you for the scholarship and for helping me pursue my dream of continuing to become a physician assistant. And I'd like to also take this time to thank Elda for keeping us abreast of all these scholarship opportunities. They are a great help. Thank you.
Congratulations. Next, we have Joel Longoria. I don't know if Joel Longoria is from Edinburg, Texas. He's a graduate. He's majoring in business administration, and he served in the Marine Corps. Mr. Longoria, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. I just want to say that I really appreciate, this effort for the veteran community. And I'm sure I speak, for the remainder of the veterans, out there in our community and across the country. Very much appreciate efforts like this. So thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Longoria. Next, we have Laura Saucedo. Laura's from Harlingen. She is in the graduate program and seeking a master's degree in an MSHS nutrition certification. She served with the Air Force for 10 years and is currently in the Army for 11 years. Ms. Saucedo, congratulations.
Hi, thank you. I'm always humbled by the support of the veterans here in the Valley. Our unit is actually deployed here. We're out at DHR in Edinburg supporting the staff. So, thank you.
Thank you, Laura. Congratulations. Next, we have Linda Guillen. She's from Rancho Viejo, Texas. She's a senior and she's majoring in accounting. She served in the Army for 11 years. Congratulations, Linda.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity, and it's been wonderful. And I really appreciate everything that you guys do. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Mr. Rafael Delgado. He's from Edinburg, Texas. He's a graduate student and majoring in sociology. He served with the Army for 4 years. Congratulations, Mr. Delgado.
Hello, thank you. I just want to thank the Edinburg Chamber of Commerce, HEB, and of course UTRGV for furthering my career. Ultimately, I want to be a university professor, and I'm going to shoot for the stars, as I said. Once again, thank you for everything that you've done for the veterans down here in the Valley.
Thank you, Mr. Delgado. Congratulations. Next, we have Mr. Richard Clayton. He's from Los Fresnos. He's actually in the graduate PhD program in rehab counseling. Mr. Clayton served the Army for 23 years. Congratulations, Mr. Clayton.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate the Chamber for what they do, and HEB, part of the community. So it's not just a corporation that comes in and takes our money. They're actually part of it. I do want to thank Elda at the Military and Veterans Success Center. Without her prodding and chasing us down and reminding us we need to do stuff, I don't think half of us would be as successful as we are. Thank you to everybody. It's an honor.
Congratulations, Mr. Clayton. And next we have Rodimiro Carrillo. He's from Edinburg, Texas. He's a sophomore and he's majoring in finance, and he served in the Marine Corps. Mr. Carrillo?
I just want to say thank you for the support, and thank you for everyone that was involved in the process. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Carrillo. Another individual, Misty Garza. She was actually going through a job orientation this morning. She couldn't be here with us today, but she also wanted to say thank you to HEB, UTRGV, and the Edinburgh Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, I'm Misty Garza, currently a senior at University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, pursuing my degree in criminal justice with a minor in criminal psychology. I'm really thrilled and honored to be a recipient of the Texas COCOM $1,000 scholarship. I'm really excited. It's going to go a long way with tuition and books. I'd really like to thank the Edinburgh Chamber and HEB for giving me this opportunity, and I'm honored to be here, and thank you again for choosing me.
Congratulations to all. Someone that is in our, wanted to reach out to her. She was out here, Elda Arriaga from UTRGV, from the Veteran Center. Elda, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, congratulations. To hear that only 25 applied is still remarkable, because not a lot applied last year during our first application run. But I'm glad you took the opportunity to apply. You took the time and effort to apply for the scholarship. And it shows that small efforts that we do have in sending a quick email reminder do come a long way. I am proud to see familiar faces in this Zoom call. Those that I am close to, Mr. Clayton, Ms. Garcia, Mr. Carrillo that I've seen around, Mr. Delgado, Linda, I'm so proud. Laura, Mr. Longoria, I have never met you in person, but I'm glad to see familiar names out here. I've seen your academic success so far, and I look forward to seeing you graduate soon.
Thank you.
I wanted to also thank Hilda, and just for her dedication. This has not been an easy time, right, in trying to connect with all the students. And usually you have people going into your office and you're able to sit, and we've taken that for granted over the years, that we've been able to communicate face to face and have people give everybody a big hug and shake their hands. And so Elda, thank you so much for reaching out to them. And 25 is still a great number. And especially when we only had 8 to give away, but 25 is great. So we appreciate so much everything.
Thank you. It takes a village, and my team works hard every day. Mr. Clayton is actually part of my team. He is our peer facilitator for our peer group. So I'm glad to see everyone that was selected, and I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you. Like I said, this would have been the 15th annual. We've had to postpone it for COCOM, but it's 8 $1,000 scholarships, and thank you to our partner, HEB, for continuing to do wonderful things. If y'all have ever attended Texas COCOM, it's a hot event, and we invite you to come next year. And it's a great event to be at. Live music and a lot of barbecue, and we always need judges. So we extend the invitation to come back. I know we had one of our winners from last year actually compete in our event, so it was good to see someone from our event, that was awarded the scholarship. But once again, congratulations, and we thank you for your continued service. And thank you for everything you have done for this country and our community. And we wish you nothing but the best of luck in the upcoming year. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the Edinburgh Chamber of Commerce. We'll be more than happy to help you in any way we can. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Ronnie, how do they get their checks?
We will be mailing them out. That's a good question. We will be mailing them out today. So we'll be sending them out to the address. I know we had Ms. Imelda reach out to all the veterans, so we got the correct addresses. If you would like to pick it up, then that's a possibility as well. But just give us a call after we log off this Zoom event, or shoot me an email, and we can do that. Because I know time is of the essence, since school did start. So just let us know, and we'll get that to you ASAP.
Thank you again. Yeah, I got to buy those books or the websites you got to get on. And so I'm so impressed with so many of you that are continuing on with your graduate school and even professional programs. That says a lot. That means a lot to our community, because you're going to be the ones that are going to be helping to build up our economy over the next many, many years, and hopefully your economy too at home. So thanks again.
Thank you. We appreciate your time this morning, and like I said, thank you for being here, and have a great weekend, and good luck.